Without the Haeger machine, we would not be able to maintain the production requirements necessary on the product that we just brought into the house. We have a product line that was being applied by an outside vendor locally. We had the product in-house for about 3 months, and we knew we had to improve the process.
We were approached by our distributor in Minnesota, Gladwin Machinery, on behalf of their customer, Cummins Power Generation.
This particular project was a collaborative effort between Gladwin and Haeger. We had to take a look at the application, see how they were doing it currently, review it with the engineers at Haeger, figure out what would be the best way to proceed, and then come back and talk with Cummins on a solution.
TC and Sean Noble made a plant visit to us, and we showed them the process that we were currently using.
Most of their hardware insertion was done manually. They had manual machines, weren't utilizing auto feed tooling, and it was a very manual process.
For Cummins, handling these very large parts 5, 6, 7 times was very tiring for the operators. It was very inefficient. They knew that it was inefficient, and they were looking for a better way to do that.
We were assured that Haeger would support this, would develop a machine that was capable of our expectations. And we had confidence in the distributor that Haeger was going to be the person to come forth and get the job done for us.
We put together time studies looking at their parts and their fasteners.
They had an 824 touch machine available at the factory, and they tooled it for our application.
We actually produced a video in our facility using one of our one-touch machines and using the customer's actual parts and fasteners.
It's not a static product, and what I mean by that, there's flexibility.
The 824 4-bowl has enabled us to bring that product in-house and provide sufficient capacity to maintain the requirements of the production line. Without it, we could not do it.
The one touch allowed them to pick the part up once, put in all the fasteners, and put it down complete.
Gain in productivity, the gain in the factory throughput time, and the increased capacity that we have today.
The one touch was a cost-effective solution.
And they have a solid product. The reliability is there.
So I really think it was a joint effort by everyone that was involved in the project.
It's all about listening to the customer. We have to understand what the customer's goals and objectives are. Without the learning that comes about from listening, we'd never be able to develop a custom-fit solution for a customer.